Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahleel in this incarnation. So today I wanted to address this topic that I brought from Kabbalah, and I am transmitting this because I could experience myself the consequences of this practice that many times disconnect us from light, and I think we all did this as humans, at least once. But I think we did this from a place of not consciousness about the consequences we could have about this practice, and I think it's very important to share this. In fact, there's a mystic that wrote 40 books talking about how talking about negative aspects of other people disconnects us from light. So it's very important to understand how this function for the divine system. This is about operating under cosmic laws. And we know that everything we are pulsing in this universe is coming back to ourselves. This is not about good or bad. I don't like to perceive the reality like that anymore. And we are just learning. But when we are focusing on the negative aspects of other person and we are transmitting that with the word to other person in order to that person perceive person A like in a different way, or with the intention to modify the image of person A to other people. So when we are doing that, when we are focusing on the negative aspects, this doesn't apply if we are talking from a positive way of that person. We are creating negativity and we are disconnecting ourselves from light. And of course, this has a lot of logic, because when we are focusing on negative aspects of everything, we are creating our reality from our focus. This is something that everybody can experiment. In fact, all of our days are built from the things we are focusing. So other thing that could happen when we are focusing on the negative aspects of other people is that if we start to judge them and we transmit that to other people, to other person, we could gain affinity form to the experiences, the negative experiences, and we are perceiving those experiences as negative, or those aspects from that person actually. So we are talking about our perception, but when we are judging that person and we are transmitting to another one, we could gain affinity form to the experiences we are judging, and we could start to experience those things, because we are like telling universe, okay, I can do it better, or I'm better than that person. So this is something that I experimented, and I think that's why Kabbalah did so much focus in this, because it doesn't appear like a big deal, but for Kabbalists it is. In fact, they put this act in the same level as killing someone or steal. But you can take it as you want, take what resonates with you, of course. And well, I think it's a good practice not to do it, because we are not contributing to anything, actually. It's not only about the consequences. It is because I think when we are doing that, we are having we could have an immediate satisfaction of the ego, but then we see every time we are doing egoistical things, we are having an immediate satisfaction. But it's then when we see how that operates in our life, and the consequences that are bringing. So at last, let's suppose that I have a friend, and that this friend is going to do a business or something with a person that I consider it is potentially that potentially could cause harm to my friend. So I told you how narcissists and psychopaths exist in this world, but there's a lot of unconscious people too. You don't have to be a psychopath to cause harm to others. We could do it. We could do those things from unconscious ways too. So in order to not spend time by talking of the negative aspects of that person, I could show my friend a better way or a better option. Or, for example, I did this in my channel. I described how psychopaths and narcissists operate in order for the people understand this in their own lives. But let's suppose we put this energy in explaining all of these things, and of course, this is going to take more energy. This is going to take more labor. But as much we are spending our time talking about others, the negative aspects of others, we can do this that I think is more empowering for other people. I mean, we can teach something. So let's suppose we are trying to do these things, but our friend still doesn't hear. Well, maybe that person have to get a lesson. Has to get a lesson with the other people, the other person. So maybe we cannot avoid that experience for our friend. So I think we have to let the process be in that case. But I think it's something that is very good to practice, and you'll see if you are someone that do this all the time, you will see that it is difficult to practice the first times, because we are so used to do this. This is something that we all do as human beings, and we are not getting that this is causing chaos, actually. I already told you how this world operates, how everything is interconnected, and how every little egoistical action we are taking is causing the big chaos in the humanity. So this is one aspect we can correct in ourselves, and it's better. It helps us to focus on better things and more nutritional things for our own life. So thank you, everybody. I'm ending the video here. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.